Hey there, it's been a while. Anyways, I'm back. And I'm back better than ever. I'm going to continue making videos like this as much as I can, so I really hope you guys enjoy. And if you do, be sure to like and subscribe. Share it with your friends. It helps out a ton. Thanks. My mom told me to never go in the basement, but I wanted to see what was making that noise. It kinda sounded like a puppy, and I wanted to go see the puppy. So I opened the basement door, tiptoed down a bit. I didn't see a puppy, and Mom yanked me from the basement and yelled at me. She had never yelled at me before. That made me sad and I cried. The mom told me to never go into the basement again, and she gave me a cookie. That made me feel better, so I didn't ask her why the boy in the basement was making noises like a puppy, or why he had no hands or feet. I begin tucking my son into bed, and he tells me, "Daddy, check for monsters under my bed." I look underneath for his amusement, and I see him. Another him. Under the bed. Staring back at me, quivering and whispering, "Daddy, there's someone on my bed." When my daughter was 2, I found her twirling some paper towel tubes tied with a twine. I asked her what she was doing. She said she was practicing her nunchucks. I was very confused as she had no way of telling what they were. I asked her what she meant, and she said that Adam told her how to make them and showed her each night how to use them. She went on to say that Adam told her to practice because she might need to know how to defend herself someday. I almost freaked out, but I asked her what Adam looked like. She said he was tall, blonde, and had blue eyes. She said, "Mommy, you know how he looks. You know him. He died of a headache." I had to leave the room. You see, 4 months before she was born, my tall, blonde, blue-eyed martial arts pro friend had died of a brain aneurysm at the age of 27. She hasn't spoken of him since that day, so I'm not sure if I scared her with my reaction or if she had completed her lessons. When me and my sister Betsy were kids, our family lived for a while in a charming old farmhouse. We loved exploring its dusty corners and climbing the apple tree in the backyard. But our favorite thing was a ghost. We called her Mother because she seemed so kind and nurturing. Some mornings, Betsy and I would wake up. On each of our nightstands, we'd find a cup that hadn't been there the night before. Mother had left them there, worried that we'd get thirsty during the night. She just wanted to take care of us. Among the home's original furnishings was an antique wooden chair, which we kept against the back wall of the living room. Whenever we were preoccupied, watching TV or playing a game, Mother would inch that chair forward, across the room towards us. Sometimes, she'd manage to move it all the way to the center of the room. We always felt sad putting it back against the wall. Mother just wanted to be near us. Years later, long after we moved out, I found an old newspaper article about the farmhouse's original occupant, a widow. She'd murdered her 2 children by giving them each a cup of poisoned milk before bed. She hung herself. The article included a photo of the farmhouse's living room with a woman's body hanging from a beam. Beneath her, knocked over, was that old wooden chair, placed exactly in the center of the room. Did it get colder in here? Or is it just me? Last night, a friend rushed me out of the house to catch the opening act at a local bar's music night. After a few drinks, I realized my phone wasn't in my pocket. I checked the table we were sitting at, the bar, the bathrooms, and after no luck, I used my friend's phone to call mine. After 2 rings, someone answered, gave out a low, raspy giggle, hung up. They didn't answer again. I eventually gave it up as a lost cause and went home. I found my phone laying on my nightstand, right where I left it. Hey, want more scary stories? Well, if you happen to like the sound of my voice whenever I tell them, be sure to subscribe. It honestly helps me out a ton. If you can also leave a like and press the bell for post notifications, that'd be great. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.